I'm Leah and welcome to my channel. I've honestly been wanting to start this for the absolute longest time. I remember last year, I think like December last year, not like 2020 but like 2019. I was meant to start my channel and then just kept putting it off for so long. So here I am, finally doing it. 2021, here we go. Today's video is going to be a pretty little thing haul, and I've ordered some stuff. I've got two, just bear with me. Big bags. I couldn't help but open them, sorry. And I got a few stuff really, like mainly for lounging around in, because at the minute really no one's leaving the house, so who needs going out clothes at the minute. So without further ado, let's get on into it. Okay, so third time lucky to try and record this. I've been trying so much, but my camera just does not want to play ball with me, to be honest. First time my phone died, second time for some reason the video just didn't start. Like, it just didn't start recording, or at least it, I don't know, didn't save it. I swore that I pressed record, but let's just let it go. We'll just get into the video. So the first item that I've picked up is this white t-shirt sort of dress. And I picked this up in a size 12. Might be a little bit big for me, but we'll have to wait and see. What was I gonna say? I thought that this was quite nice. It has got this nice sort of sleeve, like this button detail. Look, I think it might be like a bit of a bell sleeve, but I'm not too sure if that's the one I ordered or not. And it has this nice little pocket detail as well. Now the reason that I got this, I had this sort of vision in my head of, I don't know if you've seen, well you probably have because it is a really popular trend at the minute, but like where you see someone wearing like that shirt dress and then they have that knitted vest on over the top of it, and it's a vibe. I absolutely love it, and you know, I'm hopping on it, to be honest. So that led me to then go on and purchase this knitted vest, which hopefully this is actually going to go the way that I envision it in my head. We'll see. So I picked this knitted vest up in a size medium. I thought that this would look very nice over that crisp white shirt. Maybe could have done with a bigger size, but we'll see. It looks long enough, and it's got this sort of a split detail at the very end at each side, which I thought was a nice little touch. If this actually does look as good as I envision it in my head, I will probably be buying this in multiple different colours. So to go with this sort of outfit, I caved in and bought these shoes that I've been seeing literally everywhere. I think the person that made me buy them is a girl called Helena Critchley, who I see, like, she posts on her Instagram pretty much every day, like pictures of these shoes on her story, like links where to get them. And when I saw them on the Pretty Little Thing website, I had to cave in, to be honest. I had to buy them. So it is these sort of biker boots, and I just think that these look so so nice with literally anything. Like you can wear them with jeans or like leather look pants. You can wear them with dresses and tights, or even just dresses and just this, you know. I think they look so nice, and they add a little bit something to an outfit. So it has this zip detail all along the side, and then it has the lace details along the front. Now I love that it is a zip that is to get these on, because I hate it when you have to, you know, do the laces, and then the laces without a doubt, you know, always come undone when you're walking, and then, you know, you end up tripping over them. Just the faff of laces, I to be honest, I can't stand it. So the fact that these are a zip, I absolutely love. And they are quite a thick sole as well. They have a very thick sole to them. They feel very, very like strong, very good quality. So I'm really looking forward to someday wearing these out once we are out of lockdown, if that ever happens. But I just think that these literally will go with almost anything that you put on. But let's see if they work with this outfit. They should, in my head. The next item that I picked up was actually some joggers from Pretty Little Thing. Now, I watch Emily Philpott and her Pretty Little Thing hauls pretty much all the time, and she raves about Pretty Little Thing joggers. Absolutely raves about them, and they're the one thing from Pretty Little Thing, you know, that she says everyone has to own, everyone has to have. And I've never tried them before, but I thought, you know, I'll cave in, I'll try them, you know, see what the hype is all about, I suppose, with them. So I bought these stone coloured joggers, and they're really, really soft. They feel quite thick material as well. And they also have this like embroidery, is that the right word? I think, yeah. It's like embroidery, like logo, where it's like PLT for the Pretty Little Thing since 2012, and I thought that was just a really nice little detail to add onto them. And they also do have a cuffed leg, which I love. A cuffed leg. I feel like that is one of the most flattering things with joggers. Like, instead of just when they go down straight down and they just have like it's not a cuff, but you know what I mean, I think. So I just thought they were really, really nice, and I don't actually have any joggers in this colour. And they also have a drawstring, that's the right word, a drawstring waist. So and it's hidden on the inside, which I love. I can't stand it when, you know, you get a pair of joggers and the strings are just showing on the outside and they're dangling around the place and you don't really know what to do with them. I feel like they just, sometimes they can take away from an outfit, but I really like the fact that these are hidden, but you can still sort of just cinch in that waist a little bit. So I can't wait to try these on, because they do feel very soft as well on the inside. They have a nice sort of fleecy, soft material on the inside, which I just love. I absolutely love. They feel like they'd be so warm. My skin's gonna love it. My skin is going to absolutely adore it. It will thank me. So the next few items that I got are actually all tops. And for the purpose of the video, I will try them on with the joggers. They might not match, they might not really go with it, but it's just because I haven't really got anything else from Pretty Little Thing. The first item I will show you is this jumper. Now, this jumper, when I saw it on the website, I was a little bit in two minds about it, to be honest. On the website, it did look quite nice in the model, but it's just the fact that it's like a block color, so like it's quite a few different colors in one jumper, which isn't usually me. I usually just one color. It is basically this jumper, and I believe this is like a bat wing, is that what you call it? I think. And it's got like this darker sort of brown color all on the front, and then you go on to the sleeves and it goes on to a different color again. This is like a beige color, a light beige, and then when you go onto the back, it's a different color again. This is kind of like more of a pinky tone, I think. It is like a beige almost, but compared to the others, it's more of like a pinky toned color, to be honest. But then the one thing that does sort of throw me off a little bit is the other sleeve, and that is because in person, I don't know how well this is going to show up in camera, it looks a little bit like a greeny sort of almost yellow color, which doesn't quite, in my mind, go with the rest of the colors, like the theme of this jumper. It might look a lot better on, to be honest. It might just be looking at it from this sort of angle, because on the website it didn't quite look this color. I can't remember, I think it looked like more of a white, but it's definitely not. And it's kind of got this high neck detail as well, and I think that this would be very nice, quite warm. Maybe not the warmest of things, as even when I'm looking at it here, I can sort of see through it a little bit. But you know, pop a little top on underneath it, be fine. It'll look nice. So we'll see how we go with that. Now the next item that I picked up was this top. I've seen these everywhere, and I wanted to get one for a long time, but I was kind of arguing with myself against it because I'm not too big on the crop top type things, and especially if it's something that I don't think will probably keep me warm, just because I am honestly such a cold creature. I'm probably the coldest person you'll ever meet. It could be midsummer and I'll probably be seen wearing a coat, to be honest. But I thought I would, again, cave in and just get it, just buy it, because I love the look of them. They look so unbelievably cute, but sometimes I just value being warm over looking really cute. So it's basically just this top, and it's got this beautiful gold zip detail down the front of it, and the zips are actually on both ends, so you can have it sort of all the way up on each side or meet them in the middle, or you could even wear this as a cardigan. I think would work quite well with a nice sort of maybe white top or something underneath it. It is long sleeve as well, which again, if it was short sleeve, probably would not be up my street, but the fact that it's long sleeve, I know that it will probably keep me a little bit warmer than those short sleeved ones. Maybe in the summertime the short sleeve ones would be a lot more appropriate for me, but I'm just not really about that freezing life. And then another thing that I really loved was this little collar here. I thought that that would look really quite cute. It's a nice little detail, and it is it's quite a lot thinner than the rest of the jumper, the rest of the top. So this is actually quite, it's thicker than I expected it to be. So when I ordered it, I thought it's going to be really cold, it's going to be like thin and, you know, kind of like a bit flimsy, but it's actually a really quite a thick material. So I actually think that this would not be too bad going into sort of the end of winter time, maybe spring. This would actually be quite alright, especially with some like high-waisted jeans or something like that. It would probably just about meet the crop of this top, which would probably keep you warm enough. And it's definitely something that you can layer with. Hopefully that will actually be quite cute. Next thing I picked up is kind of along the same lines as the top of, I wanted to get it, but I'm such a cold creature that I've just been putting it off because I didn't think it would be something that sort of kept me warm. But I think this would be something more for like spring, probably summertime, maybe. I mean, if you're the type of person that would wear this sort of winter, good on you, because I don't think I would be able to do it, to be honest. I would be freezing my bones off, literally. But it is this sort of knit tie front cardigan, and I think, I'm not sure on the website, I think it's meant to be a little bit sort of cropped. I might have actually got it in a bigger size than I was meant to. It's a medium, so probably isn't meant to be cropped, but we'll see. It'll say it on here actually. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about cropped, so never mind. It's not meant to be cropped. It's an Ivory tie front cardigan, and on the website I actually thought this was going to be pure white, like bright white, but in person I don't know if it'll show up so much on camera, but it does look a little bit more yellow. But again, with the likes of this, you can always wear something underneath it. You can always layer it to make it work for this time of year. But if you do want to wear it on its own, which I have seen so many people do, and I love the look of it, the risk of a nip slip, I don't know if it's worth it. We'll see. We'll see how much it actually covers. The next and final items that I have picked up is actually a 3-piece loungewear set. Now, by no means do you have to sort of go out and get all 3, but I just wanted to go out and get all 3. Honestly, will highly likely be keeping them because they are so unbelievably soft. The first one I will show you is the pants, and it is like this teddy material, yeah, like that teddy material, and they're high-waisted. They are wide leg as well, quite wide actually, and they're very, as I say, very, very soft. They're like a dream, honestly. They're so soft. These are a size medium/large. Hopefully they will actually fit me and they won't be sort of dragging the ground. The inside of them is actually the exact same material as on the outside. So they aren't the sort of thickest, but they aren't the thinnest material either. So I have had like a couple of these teddy sort of trousers before, or sorry, teddy pants before, and most of the others have like a really weird lining on the inside that doesn't feel nice at all. It's quite irritating actually, and when you're putting on something that fluffy, you expect it to be that fluffy inside as well. You don't want to have something that's going to irritate you, which these, I mean, if you have sensitive skin, they're going to be an absolute dream on your skin, and your skin will probably thank you a hell of a lot, like mine probably will. Because, you know, if I try something with sequins or sparkles or a tag that's, you know, digging into me, literally some of the strangest things, my skin will scream at me. I'm not even kidding. It will scream at me. You know, and break out in sort of rashes, and it's really not nice. It's very uncomfortable. So if these actually feel as nice on as they do in my hands right now, I would probably end up buying these in every single colour that Pretty Little Thing have them in, or ever release them in. So the next thing that I got was this matching little top. It's a little crop top, and it's just like a little scoop neck. Just like these thin little straps at the top, and it has got quite a bit of stretch to it. So I know that like some of the tops, like I said before, I have this in a similar thing to these from other brands, and some of them aren't stretchy at all on the top, so when you actually put it on, the shoulders here actually kill. They dig into you because there's no room for moving, sort of a thing, and it's very uncomfortable. But this, I can already tell is going to give me a lot of room to sort of move, and it's not going to be too restricting or too tight at all. And again, like the bottoms, it's very, very soft, and it will probably end up being my absolute go-to loungewear set if it all fits me, which I'm praying it does, to be honest. But it is a beautiful loungewear set, and I'm in love with that like cream sort of colour, the beigey colours, like those sort of, that range of tones at the minute. I'm living for those at the minute. Last thing that I picked up in this haul, the last item of the 3-piece loungewear set, and that is the cardigan. So it is quite a long cardigan. It looks very comfortable, and this, unlike the sort of top and the pants, is a little bit, it feels a little bit thicker. It is quite heavy, and it has got a belt detail as well. But with these sort of belts, I always find that no matter what, you know, every time they go missing. Somehow it tends to fall out of its hoops or loops, whatever you want to call them, and the belt goes missing, and then I go, you know, weeks without being able to find it, and one day it just pops up again somewhere. So that's probably one of the most annoying thing about having these sort of belts, especially that are meant to go with the cardigan. So I feel like if they were attached to it, it might be a little bit better because of the fact that you won't lose it. That's just in my opinion, to be honest. But either way, I mean, I'd still prefer to have a belt like that than not have one. It also has these nice big pockets on each side as well, and it's quite nice. To be honest, this almost feels like, because it is so long, it feels like it would be more of a dressing gown than a cardigan. Because it feels like it's going to be that long on me. I feel like that is just going to, it's going to make this sort of lockdown. And if you are looking for loungewear, get this. Or at least just get the top and the bottoms. Just get them. They are so soft, you will not regret it. The one thing about the pants I will say is it doesn't have pockets. So if you're a person kind of like me who, if something doesn't have pockets, it's a bit more of a negative, a bit more of a turn off from that item. But for me, if it's something I'm going to be wearing as loungewear or something I'm going to be wearing at home, it's not so much of a negative point, because of the fact that I'm only going to be at home. I'm not going to be going outside, you know, where I'm going to be taking loads of things with me. So in that sort of sense, the cardigan sort of makes up for it with its big pockets as well. That is everything for today's haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you would please leave a comment in what was your favorite item, what will you probably be getting or trying out, and please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any more content, as I will be uploading every week. Thank you very much. Bye.